Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Well, it's the last day of 2018. 2018 is proving the end on a interesting note. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm looking for something to start the show off with. Because well, maybe. I don't know. We just got I don't know. These might be. How's everybody doing? How's the stream looking? I hope pretty good. Yeah, we're. Let's see. I hope it's working. Come on. Oh, stay there. I know it's crooked, but I'm checking something. Because, hey, Judy, how you doing? If what I'm doing right now don't work, how's the stream looking? Is it looking good? Furnace should be shutting off here pretty quick. How many of you are ready? Hey, Tony. I'm doing good. I'm ready for this year to be over. I've been out here busting my butt on this motor all day, and I'll let a couple more people get in here and I'll tell you. And I'll try to show what's going on too. I kind of had a feeling, and I'll explain it here, but yep. Oh, what the heck. Everybody can watch the replay if they want to. But, looky right here. I got my tool out. You see a problem here? That should be touching. Let's see. Hey, Greg, how you doing? That should be touching. Our problem is this cam that the guy had me put in, this Urson. I noticed the cam and I thought, boy, that don't look right. I noticed the cam, I'll show it on the one I pulled out of here, didn't have a lot of meat on the bottom of it. Which, guess what that means? Requires longer push rods. I think the ones I got are too long. These are 7/900. And I took out 7/600. These are 300 thousandths. They're going to be too long. So, guess what that means? Let's see. Yep. Ah, dang it. Here's the reverse of what happens. Now they're too long. See the gap? It's touching back here now. So, unfortunately, I hate to tell you, this 327 ain't going to run tonight. Dang it! I thought, oh, come on. I knew it was going too good to be true. So, I guess we'll just finish out the year, chat with each other, and having a day. Yeah. So, 7/600's too short. 7/900's way too long. So I'll probably need 7/800's. So is the stream looking a lot better? I sure hope so, because the hassle I went through with the internet today, hopefully they got it fixed. Hey SD, how you doing? Yeah. The 327 fought us. It fought us. So, all right, let's see. I'll get you guys set up here. Good. I'm glad it's good. Yeah, I still got the holy pants on. I know Mike ain't going to be here for a while. Okay. Oh, ouch. Better take those off. Here's what we're running into for a problem. I noticed it when, but I didn't think much of it. See this area right here? See the thickness there? That's called the base circle area on the cam. And on that Urson cam, that material there is almost down to the core. So, to get that cam to do what they wanted it to do, I'll move you up one since that's so far down now. To get that cam to do what they wanted it to do, I think that's what they call a small base circle camshaft. Small base circle camshafts require a longer push rod. As I couldn't figure out why. Against the stud and cut into it and fill that motor full of filings. So, unfortunately, those are supposed to be good 500 or 600 lift in there. They were just a set of heads. Tony, I can't even remember what we put on there. Basically, they were going to be good enough to break the cam in, get this thing done, and have one more motor rev for the year, and I guess, or not. That's all the push rods I've got, because the Vortec heads push rods are even shorter than what I got, so, because the roller lifters. I thought of everything today, and I ended up missing the push rods. Oh well. Just we'll finish the year with a problem and start the next year off fixing it, I guess. Oh. Right, and that Urson cam, like I said, it was almost ground down to the core. There's no material really left on the bottom of the cam. So, pumped up the oil. It's got good oil pressure yet. Still got 75 pounds oil pressure with a drill, so I was happy with that. But, so how's everybody's night going so far? Yeah. I guess most of you are staying home like me. Well, I'm at the shop. I'll be going home. I thought this thing was going to be the life tonight. Yeah, I know. Nope, nope, those are Vortec head. Yeah, I know I don't have any push rods, which really bites. Gee, I forgot about two flats of water, and I keep buying water and a water jug on the way, but so yeah, it's just. Now what I found out what the ordeal with the internet was, I told him what I was having trouble with, and the technician I got was a good guy. Chicken wings. There you go, Matt. He was a good guy. Explained to me. He says, hey, Kurt, even though I just signed up with them this year with the internet, basically the service they were providing wasn't enough, so they upgraded me today, and I'm no longer renting their router. I've got them using my own router, so the upgrade only cost me $4 more. So, and evidently it's worth it, I hope. As I noticed when I watched the playback earlier, it looked good. And the LS push rods, they're even a different. Do I have some? The LS push rods are even a different length. Yeah, I'm kind of looking around here to see what else I got laying around here, and I don't. I bet you the push rods we need went in that race car motor. Yeah, so I'm sitting here kind of looking around thinking what else I got laying here. And that's the one thing I'm short on is push rods. I was always going to buy some more. Yes, I know I got some brand new LS ones, and they are shorter yet. They're the way they're. So yeah, there's. If I would have caught this earlier, I could have went somewhere and got some, but a little late now. Darn it! It just goes to show, no matter how well laid out your plans are, there's always something to come up to stop things. I'll be right back. I gotta get my water. And I know that was the only set of push rods I had up in this cupboard. That was the only ones. So, well, at least his cam and lifters is in the motor. Don't have to worry about it. Cam and lifters laying around here getting knocked down or something now. Whew. And I tell you, I hadn't showed this yet, but pick this up. It's one of those, you can put the different blades on there. I got the scraper blade, and let me tell you, taking gaskets and everything off, I don't have to worry about slipping and stabbing myself now. So, yeah. And I got the wood cutting blades and the metal cutting blades, so if I got to get in a tight area, I got that. So, yeah, I just... And on the cam card, it doesn't say anything about needing different push rods either. Well, it doesn't even give a spring recommendation for this cam either. So, yeah, we're just... I'm a little slow on answering comments. I got my phone charging because it was a little low, so... Short on rods. That's Mike's joke. Yeah, Mike's had a hockey game. That's it. God, I can't think of what it was called. There's my drink for the year. Yeah, I didn't even get anywhere to get a bottle to have a drink with you guys tonight. I was out here putting this all together. Oil pan went back on pretty decent. Yeah. So I guess the 327 will be the first start of the next year. Once I get another set of push rods now, which I'll have to measure to see what length I'm going to need. I bet you if 600,000 was too long, 300 in the middle, 750. I bet you I need 750. I think they do make a 7.5, 750. But we tried. I really thought we were going to be roaring this thing to life. Yep, after this is running, then I'm going to put the 283 together, and I guess I better figure out which heads I'm going to put on that one and double check it. Hey, Bill, how you doing? And hope Happy New Year to everybody, too. I guess 2018's over and 2019's going to start it off hopefully better than what this year went. It wasn't a bad year, and it's hard to believe ago one friend a year ago today, he passed away. So that was the start of many funerals for me this year. It wasn't a fun year, but so hey Casey, how you doing? You got some longer push rods? I need some longer push rods here, Casey. Thought go and get the 327 going, and then it fought and won. I thought I was going to have a heck of a day because my RTV, I found it, and I don't know how it does it, but it was hardened down in there, and I wasn't coming out, and next thing I know, they found, because I got that pressurized can, and finally come out. So, which I guess, in a way, that's probably a good thing this did fight me. That way, I know by the time we start this, I'm not going to suck the arch out of the intake ends. Hey, Rod, how you doing? Found out last night after I got done doing the live stream. Well, SD, that's what I want to do. I got a set of Vortec heads I want to put on that 283. Hey, see how you doing? Yeah, thanks everybody for coming by, and I'm glad. So you fixing your truck there, Katie, after you went with it, or what's going on with your truck now? Is that why you got the parts all over the place? Yeah, I'm kind of glad Mama Bear didn't come out for the start because we don't hear that. Yeah. Cam went in nice. The lifters went in good. Everything went in great. So I'm real happy with how everything is, except for the push rod issue. Oh, you went through the wrong part there, Bill. Up here, we're back to almost bare ground. You must have hit the other side. Oh, putting it back together. Okay, cool, Casey. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think your truck was that bad. Oh, that's what I was saying. The 283. Yeah, you need to drive it for a while and wear it out some more. The 283, I would like to, what I was saying is I'd like to put the Vortec heads on it. I ain't having any luck finding the Vortec aftermarket aluminum intake. I did find one for that 327 I did 3-4 years ago, but I haven't found another used one since, and I can't justify a $300 intake for that 283. And the other intake I got welded up. I got to find somebody that's going to be able to mill that because the first shop broke their cutter. Oops. And I haven't been back to anybody else. Oh, there you go. Weld in kind or the slip on kind, Casey? And oh yeah, you got out there in the bad stuff. That missed us. And I started out the day good. My diabetic number was 114 today. First time in about a month. Okay, Casey. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? And Happy New Year to you, too. Yeah, I actually started out at 114 for diabetic numbers today. Beats the 300 to 340. Hey, someone just got a bright idea. Beats the 300 to 350 to and higher numbers I've been starting out with. Oh, SDI. Oh, finally. Now I don't have to yell. Uh, I've been trying to find a used one on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and that. I haven't found any used ones around here. You're in the 300s? I think what was messing with me is my antibiotic because I ran out of that 2 days and now I finally got good numbers. And then I knew I needed to eat, so I needed to walk away from this motor for a while. That's why our TV set up. So you remember yet what you put in? That's it. Okay, NC, remember what you putting it in? What are you talking about, NC? I'm lost. Okay, SD. Yeah, I'd like to find a good used aftermarket one. Oh no, Casey! Not only the car got washed, you got washed with it. Oh crap! Oh, oh no! Oh, the cam for the 283 was at Crane. Crane, Crane, Crane. Yeah. Crane Energizer. It's right up over here. Actually, I want to look at that again. Oh. Ah. Hey, I was looking for that a while back. It said someone fall down that I was looking for. It was a Crane Energizer. Ah, here we go. It's a 454 straight up lift on a 110 lobe separation, 272/72. So, yeah. Uh, oh, 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 Casey, that was a. I don't mean to laugh, but that was kind of funny. At least you didn't peel your door off trying to get out of it. But yeah, yeah, an old Crane came. What's going in that two? What's in the 283? So got that. So that should be that cam. I shouldn't have to worry about push rod. Oh, you even got a wax job. Hey, those hurt. uh, let me go get the phone so I can see the comments. Yeah, I'll do the live stream tonight. I guess I am pretty much burning up the data on my phone. Oh, that's what I was to earlier. The technician says the problem the internet wasn't working like it used to is because there's too much of a demand now. They did tell me within the next year to 2 years there will be a 25 meg LTE setup in here this area. So I'm like, cool. Turn it down so I don't get feedback. Okay. Well, actually, the compression, the vortex on that 283 would probably actually get it up to where it's going to run. These got flat tops in it. So, speaking of that, the guy never got back to me to let me know if he got the Corvette cam coming for the LS. So, yeah, if everything works out to where I can get the valves and that, the LS could be going into my truck. Is when I start my truck now, it's cold. The oil really doesn't want to pop up there too well until it gets warmed up. So, yeah, I don't know if Mama Bear's hiding in the background watching this or not, but yeah, guess what, Mama? If you are, 327 butt. All right, Kurt, you have a safe and happy new year. Have fun, and we'll see you next year. Uh, Hopefully, we can get back on a regular track for this next year. And things still got some stuff in the works that's going to help around here, and hopefully get, like I said, get back on track. Oh, that was my knee. So, yep. I know when I was younger, well, you wouldn't have been able to catch me here when I was younger. Been at the bar by now. Not that I drank. That's where, yeah, we just went and hung out. Amazing how that changes. But so yeah, we got the 283. Then we got our 60 over 354 bolt that we'll get together. And then I gotta get going on one or two or three of these 400 parts builds. Well, the 383. That block's over there. So I got the 383 coming up, the 406 6-inch. Then one of my cheap 377s. I've used a lot of crane cams over the years. I've got some cams around here. I think I might have put them in the. Oh, that's the. They might be out in the trailer, which I really hope not, because if they are, they're probably ruined now. All that freeze and thaw and the moisture. But I got a 600 lift crane cam around here somewhere. Can't remember if I kept that in the building or if that's one of those up there. Yeah. I've used crane, Ultradyne, bullet, laser, and I found out a lot of the cams that I used to use racing are no longer made, or the old boys that made them are gone. Not just out of business gone, they're gone. I was like, wow, kind of had a shock when I started getting back into working on the motors like I was. And finding out a lot of the old boys I talked to about getting cams made and that were dead and gone. Oh, then we got the LS. Yeah, we got a few things going on. We'll get them going. And then plus I want to get going on the body work this year and cars and trucks. And oldest didn't wait for me. She took her Yukon to a shop. Yeah. Instead of hounding me all the time, she actually took her Yukon to a shop to have them reset her wheel monitors, which I can't do right now anyway, so that was okay. But he couldn't get her remote reprogrammed for her, so the remote ain't working. That one's dead for this year. Oh yeah, we'll get them. I still want to, like I said, whether I got all of the motors built I want for everything, whether cleaned out, and I'm going to load up all these extra crankshafts. I don't know how I ever got to where I've got more crankshafts than I do blocks. I know I picked up a few here and there from the machine shop, but I didn't think I got that many. But I've got more cranks than I do blocks, so I really don't need them. Take them to the swap meet, get what I can get out of them, and let them go. So yeah, Mom, like Mama Bear said last night, she'd like to get to where we can go racing again or something. So I don't know. I might have to work on my whole Monte Carlo and see if we can get that thing going good enough to go somewhere and have some fun. And I think that'd be fun to do again. It's been a long time. And then I've been doing some research on rods for the 350, 383. Did find some through Speedway that are too bad for. Oh, in my back. Yeah. 377 for the Camaro. Okay, yeah. I don't know what that leg was about. At least it didn't disconnect it all the way to where I had to reconnect like normal, but that was strange. I don't know. It may not be the internet either. It might be the stupid tablet I'm using. I gotta get something better. So, yeah, we got plenty of stuff we want to do. Like I say, you got to have something to keep shooting for. You got to have a reason to wake up, keep going. And I got plenty of builds around here I want to do. And, oh yeah, and once where those heads get back from the machine shop, we're going to have some. We're going to have a couple motors get put together. Really, Casey? Huh? I don't know. I don't think. At least last night. Last night I couldn't even use the internet out here, and I told the guy that. I said it wouldn't even work last night. Right now. I think I didn't run a Niski years ago. I don't remember. Now that would have been that might have been the one that was in the one motor my cousin went out and did a wheel stand with the race car on the pavement with a fresh motor. Got to the racetrack and the officials brought the camshaft back to us. Well, this was in turn 1 and 2. Yeah, he blew the motor up. Yeah. Number 7-8 rod lost oil pressure all of a sudden. Well, the big crack that was in the crank from him launching the car. Yeah. And between the rough track that night, and the weakened crank, yeah, it grenaded. It blew sky high. So, told the guy that's getting this motor, I says, I guess it ain't going to run tonight. He's like, blankety, blank, blank, blank. So close. Can't win them all. Yeah, SD might have more. Looks like he might have more experience with Husky than I did. Like I said, most of the cams I used, the old boys that made them ain't around anymore. There used to be a Crimmins cam guy just a few miles away, and he'd take big race cams and regrind them so you get one more use out of them. So yeah. Hey, King of Can. Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year. Didn't see you slip in. Norris in Southern California. Yeah. King of Cans, does this play Mustang builds or Mustang something that does dyno tune out there in Arizona? I want to say, God, I was what the oh. Anyway, they got a website. That's who dyno tuned my cousin's truck the other night. Uh, oh yeah, the old comp cams, Howard's Mustang. It's a dyno shop. Mustang Builds or something. Or something. That was the name of the business on that dyno sheet for that my cousin's pickup. I can't remember it right now. Now, Mustang something. Hey, Gary, Happy New Year's to you. Hopefully you're having a good night. Yeah. That's good, Gary. Yeah, that's what I thought, King of Cans. A Mustang place in there on a tune on a Chevy. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Might explain why it come out underpowered. According to the dyno sheet, it's got less power to it with that cam in it than it did with the factory stuff. So yeah. Howard's cams are still around. They're actually making a big comeback again. Oh, really? You might get a little snow. That'd be cool. Yeah, that one hobby stock motor I put together, we put a Howard's cam in that, and he really liked it, and he's really happy with the car yet. He just had some life things come out. Yeah, competition products, you got that. Yeah, it really got foggy here earlier. It looked like it was going to turn to a snowstorm, but right now it's kind of cleared out. It looks like it blew it all to the south, which is a good place for it. I don't want it. Not right now. Yeah, I got the yeah, I got the competition products catalog right there. I've ordered a few things from them, and they seem to be a good place. The other place I was going to order some parts from went under. Carl's there in Ames, Iowa. They went under. Nobody had any warning. They just showed up to go to work, and the door was locked. So, yeah. The King of Cans there's got a old Chevelle. Did you ever get that down and driving yet, King of Cans, or is it still you gotta get the brakes working yet? Hey, Tracy. Rain in New York, huh? And what a way to bring the new year in. Oh. Well, and also, too, putting the rain in Michigan. Hey, it's trying to miss rain freeze here. Hopefully it misses. Ah, okay. NY's New York. Um, I'm running out of timing chain cover gaskets, and I guess all that stuff I got from the swap meet we finally ate up. I got enough for the 283 yet, and then I'm out of small block Chevrolet gaskets. I thought I had more. Woof! The race gases. Ouch. Yeah, that would be a good reason to not want to drive that thing right now. Turning the ice. Huh. I notice I can do that. Let's see. Well, I don't. On my playback on the phone, I don't have much leg, so I'm glad. Yeah, hey, and here, if anybody, America's oldest speed shop. There you go. Let's see, get that a little closer. So, anybody want there? There's the phone number for them. That's in Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah, that's the sad thing. You're right, Gary. The local guys, you'd like to support them, but when you can buy 3 from a competition, you can buy more from a offline than you can local. That's kind of sad. Granted, I know they got their overhead and all that. Alabama, I got some family down there. Oh God, what? Down there around Mobile, I think. Hello there, Timothy. Yep, Speedway is Speedway or Summit. Yep. Yep. We got a few things going. So yeah. I'll know more after this week what's gonna get to go. Hopefully I'll be going and getting some rods and parts and get some more stuff to the machine shop and get these things started, run, broke in, and I got to build some more stands too. We got some welding projects coming up too. I need a bigger building. Roger even said that. Uh, it all come in time. Did come across a building that I thought, "Ooh, that looked good." Office area, dinette, and a small living quarters, and 2 shop doors, and I'm like, uh, I'm like, cool. I wonder where it is, and I got looking at it. I don't want to move to Nebraska. It was out in Nebraska. It was for sale or lease or rent. I was like, boy, that would have been nice. But if I'm going to move somewhere, I want to move where there's a population instead of thinner than what we got around here. Oh yeah, the Speedway now, Gary's got 3 different catalogs for now. They've got the race, street cars, and then the old flathead Ford stuff now. Family's doing pretty good. I guess Squirrel took a fall last night at the convenience store. She landed hard enough that she transferred skin from her leg to her pant leg. Her knee looks all messed up. You guys hear that? Get out of here! First, I thought I had dogs out there. some, some of was up here pestering my cats, and all I seen is a big fur ball. I don't know if it was a coon or what it was, but first I thought I had dogs out there. I'm like, I ain't got a dog anymore. What the hell is that noise? I was a little worried that maybe coyote or something come up in here because I've been feeding the cats outside scraps and that, and oh. Oh, whatever it was took off, and the one cat took off chasing it, so I'll let them deal with it now. No HRM, the 327 come to a screeching halt. I need longer push rods. I was trying to adjust the valves, and the nuts were bottoming out on the studs. uh, and then the push rods, the other spare I got are too long, so figuring out that Urson cam must have been a small base circle, so it lowers the lifter, which then in turn you need longer push rods. So anyway, Squirrel not only fell and banged up her knee, she was over at her sister's last night, had her phone sitting on the couch, and it landed face down. So yeah, she ended the year, busting her phone, ripping her knee up. So yeah. Oh, I guess this thing picks up sound pretty good, evidently. Well, I got the point across because whatever was out there, like I said, all it was a big black fur ball. And I see I got a dead coon out there, so I thought, oh crap. Oh boy, oh boy. Uh, well, I well, your system should be cleaned out for the start of the new year, then, there, King. Yeah, I need some of those adjustable push rods. Yep. Sorry, King. Well, I wasn't going to step outside and see what the hell that critter was. Oh man. Oh. So yeah, now that I think about, well, then I work because with the also with I could have got the valves adjusted out with the rock arms being down like that, worried about them rubbing on the studs and then filling the motor full of metal filings. Oh gee. Oh, didn't even try to scare anybody, and I guess I scared everybody. Oh. Oh, I know that one night before I had the cats, we heard that sound out there, and I didn't. Yeah, still don't want to know what that was. Yeah, Speedway and all that's good. Sorry, King. Yes, I heard it, and I was like, oh, I know that one night everybody heard it, and oh, no drinks were harmed in the making of this video tonight. Yeah, I checked that already too, HRM. Uh, yeah, they're not pulling. They're not doing anything. And after I realized that they were down, then I got looking and how close the rocker arms to the stud. Yeah, they're sitting down too far. Got the tool out, check the push rod length checker, and I guess I should have taken you guys with me so you could have seen there was some big black furred animal out there. Like I said, got a dead coon for south of the shop, so I don't know if the two cats would have ganged up enough to kill the coon, or I had a coon hunter out here and he hit him but didn't find him and he crawled off and died there, or what. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, there's a dead raccoon south of the old shop. Yeah, I checked all that, and uh, the reason I say that HRM on this cam here, on the cam that I put in there, the Urson, see how I got metal right there? See, there's a good lip of metal. That's about that. What the thickness of this is about what we're short on the push rod. The Urson cam, that is so thin there that the core, down in there, is almost ground, and it's almost that Urson cam has no metal on the bottom side of the cam like that. So yeah, basically the thickness of what you can see right here is how much the push rods are short. So it's the way the cam was ground, which changed. And that's what I ran into with those motors that I did 3-4 years ago too. Those kids that were just swapping parts around, doing the weird stuff. That's what I ran into. Kept having issues trying to get the valve train adjusted right, and that's when we started finding out we had to buy different lengths. So that's why I'm thinking that 750 thousandths length I need is out there. I think that's what I put on the one motor. Well, it ain't supposed to be a regrind. It's supposed to have been a brand new cam. Brand new Urson cam. So I don't know if they had a cam that was See, at those places, who knows? They could have been grinding the big cam, screwed it up instead of throwing the blade away. They ground it for cam after that. Who knows? Just a second. Oh, well, that's a fast. Hey, it used to be when that lagged like that, I'd have to reconnect, but at least that's just, well, that's. Yeah, the cam sheet for that cam doesn't even have a valve specification or anything. Yeah. Let's see. Why do I? Okay. It's such a little cam. Yeah. So yeah, that I guess that's something to take into consideration when you put your valve train together. And being short like that, well, like I said, you're running the risk of having the rocker arm hit on the stud and starts on the stud in two, or you get unnecessary bind. And if you go too long, then you're opening the valves and smacking your pistons. It just, yeah. So I'll look later and because where'd he go? Oh, they're right there. Ow. Yeah. Ones I got in there now are 7/600s, and I tried my 7/900s in there too long. Oh, I bet they're yeah. Some of those diesel cams you guys grind or have probably a pretty hellacious lift on those too. Yeah. Now these 7/900. So I need probably a 7/750. The heads that are on there right now are 991s from a 1974 Chevy truck. And they're the Chevy truck heads. They got the extra casting for the hole that's usually machined in that for some truck accessory that they used to put on them back in the day. So, yeah, I just got a set of 991s on there. Nothing too special. Yeah, 327s were a pretty good, popular low motor back in the day. The 327s, even old school 350s were good. And I just watched a video from Eric O to before I started the live stream, 2015. I guess they no longer use vacuum from the engine to run your brakes. They've got a vacuum pump. That's an oil-fed vacuum pump. And they're going bad already. 2015, they're going bad. And they're pushing the oil through the vacuum pump up into your brake booster, which ruins your brake booster master cylinder. You need to replace the vacuum pump, the line, brake booster, master cylinder at your cost. GM's not recalling it yet. Like a 2015's having that kind of issue already. So I guess our newer vehicles are getting worse and worse instead of better and better. So that's something to keep in mind if somebody's with their, because the gal decided after she ran into the back end of 4 different cars, she better figure out why her brakes kept getting hard on her. Oh, there you go. That's what. Hell, yeah. That'd be one way to get your brakes to work on your Chevelle there. So yeah, I got some 041. I call them double humps. Everybody else don't. I got some 041s. I've got some regular double humped heads. I don't think any of them are 20216 yet, but I'm going to, one set I'm going to do up. Right now, we're just going to get done with what we can and start building motors for March. That's what I'm going to start on now. Get the motors for March builds going. And that way that'll help clean out the shop here too, get some of this extra stuff out of here. But tell the temperature's dropping. We're down to 15 degrees. The weatherman's right on that. It's supposed to get cold. He didn't have to be right tonight. 2 years ago, I seen I had a thing I could have shared on March Motor Madness. There you go. 2 years ago, New Year's Eve, it was beautiful. It was warm, no snow on the ground. That was 2 years ago. You got that right, yeah. Yep. All people are there now to make sure the robot don't go funky. 40. Hey, I'll trade you, Gary. I'm sure, unfortunately, this cold air will be over to you pretty soon, too. Trying to get the wife talked into going back out that area again. Kind of like to meet a bunch of people again. Uh, 42 in Phoenix. That is kind of cool for you down there. I do I do have to agree that the picture is a lot clearer now with this better internet. The only problem is it's still reconnecting every once in a while, but okay. Yeah, Matt's Madness is putting a 302 Chevy together. He got some Icon pistons for that thing. Holy moly. Um, yeah, that's going to have some wicked compression to that motor. He said he's got some 64cc heads he wants to put on it, and I was like, ooh, that might be 4,500 to 2,500. Yeah. Gary, have you started noticing a population change out there since they're shutting all the plants down for GM? 66 in North Carolina. I think Bill wins. We're going over to Bill's place. We'll all invade Bill's tonight. He's at 66. Not yet. That's just what you don't need any anymore. Hey. Oh, good. I hope they really do. 54 in Texas. Oh boy. Okay. So, Jason, you moved, huh? You got a new place. Was going to have the 327. Uh, Changing the cam got us. Need longer push rods. I need longer push rods, plus I need shorter push rods. The other push rods I got on hand are about 150 thousandths too long. So, unfortunately, the 327 not going to come to life tonight. Well, we're kind of covering all over the place. We got Texas, New York, Michigan. I had a real good luck with that 377 I built with that Ultra Dyne racing cam that I had custom ground to my specs, and that thing ran and ran hard. I loved it. I want to try and reproduce it. Yeah, I talked to the old boy that redone the rear main caps on those 400s because they were known for breaking because you got all that power and then you got an oil pump pulling on that. Well, he used to remachine the rear main cap, so you'd have a flat, I think it was a 1/2 inch or 5/8 piece of steel that you bolt it down and hold the main cap on, and put the oil pump mounted to that. And once he started doing that, those rear main caps didn't break. And that was mostly the problem back in the day. They would always break the rear main cap because of the big bore on the crank. 3875 stroke. Okay. Yep. Are you sure it wasn't the 325, the 327 stroke with the 400 block? I think that's what makes the big bore 350. Hey Barry, how you been? Thanks everybody for stopping by. You should have seen me out here going today. I was going like a banshee, and just as I was adjusting the valves, found the problem. Like, dang it. I think we're gonna have to do another 327 build for the wife. She kind of sad to see this go, and that's why we're building them. Send them down the road. Let's see. Yeah, I'll check it out quick. Oh yeah. There you go. Send that to you. There. All right. I'll come back to. There we go. Get caught back up. What happened, Jason? Well, I didn't say I got the wrong push rods. We did a camshaft change, and like I've showed everybody else, right there, you see that nice thick metal right there on this cam? That's about how much I'm short on the push rod length now. Hey, there's Mama Bear. Happy Bear. Happy. Okay, I missed something there. Oh, happy New Year's, Drew. Thanks for stopping by. Boy, a lot of comments all of a sudden popped up. Yeah, the 325. Yeah, the 3 1/4. Yep. Yep. Hey, Mama Bear. Your 327 kicked my butt. The new cam's got a smaller base circle, so it needs longer push rods. And you have a good one, Drew. Happy New Year, bud. Hey, Greg. Hello. Minus 23, and then, whoo, that's cold. Oh, there, finally, my eyes finally, frozen in Alberta. Well, hello there, frozen. Yeah. I see our temperature's dropped. It's down to 15 now. Yeah, the cam that's in there now, that Urson cam, that metal that's sticking up on this cam right here, it's almost ground down to the core. There's no, and I got. You're complaining about the temp there now. Oh, hey, Mama Bear, you missed it here a little bit ago. I made a few people have a hard time. Oh, you're not complaining, okay? I guess I gave a few people a heart attack. We're sitting here talking, all of a sudden it sounded like I had a couple of dogs out here. Because we feed the scraps out here. Oh, you heard me? Smacked the glass and everybody about died. Oops. My bad. Well, see, you never say anything to let us know you're here. You always hide back there to. I think you wait to see what we say about you. Oh, he was eating supper. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Mike said he might catch us on this. He's at a hockey game right now. Camper Mike is, so. Yeah, Matt's Madness is putting together a nice three. The specs on that cam are for. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Specs on the cam that went in is 108 lobe separation. Duration was 292, 300, and it's a 488 lift, straight up. So the way they ground their cam, it Mama? Ooh, bean soup, that sounds good. Actually, I don't know if I want any more beans. Mama Bear made beanies last night. Boy, they tasted. I'm glad you guys had smell-o-vision earlier. All right, Gary. Good supper. If we miss you, Happy New Year again, bud. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right on the end. Yeah. So yeah, and it's a hydraulic cam. So yeah, setting the cams. Hey, Carl, how you doing? Uh, yeah, it should go thumpity thump once we get the correct push rods now. Since Mama Bear's. Anyway, yeah, her beans are kind of. So yeah, I'm kind of glad you didn't come out tonight, Mama Bear, because well, then you could have been sitting here and picking on me in person. So. Oh. Oh, you got that in a 283, okay. Oh, that was. Oh, yeah. How's that compared to the one that we got in the 283? 110 lobe separation on this one. 454. Yeah. So a little more separation on this one. That's what I got in the can. That's what I put in my 283 here is 454 straight up. 110 lobe separation. It's 272, 272. So it should make that little 283 sound pretty healthy. Like I said, I want to put the Vortec heads on it to kind of get the compression up with that to get it to where it's going to run right. Uh, hmm. Yeah, there's not. It doesn't really give me spec on anything other than what the cam is. Oh, camming at well, no, timing at 5,000ths lift. 39 and 79. I like my cam separations on some of my stuff between 112 and 116. I think the one in my 377, that one was actually 110 or 111 slope separation. Yeah, no turtle, mama. No turtle. I did come across a video out there of a 600 horsepower 283. And, woo, jeepers. 15 to 1 compression. Bring home the cat. Which one? I got 3 to choose from now, mother. 114, yeah. My buddy years ago, he had a cam that he was one that was believing in the 104, 103 lobe separation. I'm like, sounds mean. And I had my one cam in it, and we could, with his 85 list, we could play. If you can grab it off the dash, it's yours. One that'll do its job. Well, and he had the mode. He started it up, and it sounded about the same. But I looked at him. I said, "You did something to this." He said, "No." He took me down. We went down on the back road and took off, and I could set up and grab the dash. And he said, "How'd you do that?" I said, "You changed the cam." He said, "No, I didn't." He did it again, and I reached up and grabbed the dash, and I said, "Where's my cam?" He was so mad. We went back, pulled his brand new cam out, sent it back to the cam place, said ground it for him, and told him it did not work. Put my cam back in there, and yep, it was back to crushing the springs, and you couldn't grab the dash. You were glued to the seat when you stepped on the gas. And I think that one was a 112 lobe separation at the time. It really, I like filling the seat. You know, I don't care if you can spin the tires from here to the moon. I'd rather fill the seat springs, crush under your body weight, because tires grabbed and you're gone. That's what I like doing. I just don't get in the smoky burnout contest. I'm more impressed by the fact that the car can grab and go instead of sit there and smoke. So that's why I kind of build my stuff for. Need to get the old Camaro. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Get the Camaro out of the shop, and while the ground's frozen, and sit there and smoke those studded snow. Still playing around with TPI, yeah. Don't need any cranks out there, do you, Greg? I got looking around. I got more cranks than I do blocks. I ain't figured that one out yet. I know the machine shop guy gave me quite a few, but yeah. I got 350s, 400s, 307, 327, same thing. So, yep. We got less than 5 hours to go. About 4 hours, 45 minutes, and we'll be done with this year. I have to figure out how to get them out to you, Gary, if I don't get rid of them in March. Or Greg. Why did I just call you Gary? Jeez. I hope I start out next year better. I can't I can't keep nobody straight tonight. Maybe I should have went and found a bottle instead of, yeah. Uh, okay, Frozen in Alberta, you have a happy new year and have fun. And you take her easy, and hopefully 2019 is a blessing for you. My mind's going, well, Mama, you said I didn't have a mind, so I thought you had to have one to lose it. Oh, guess kind of a letdown. Worked so hard on that, but like I said, maybe I keep saying things happen for a reason. Maybe running into this, since it is cooler here today, maybe the RTV isn't set up like it should be. So if we would have started it, I could have sucked the RTV out from under the intake. Uh, 1,200. Got any 400 blocks in there, Gary? Like I said, I think I need a few more to finish up. Yeah, I think we're going to have Mama Bear do one heck of a special motor for her Camaro. Maybe we'll brace the Camaro up enough so she can go do a smoky burnout before we tear it apart. 350s, yeah. You should be able to find homes for those. No, Jason, I haven't got going on the 400 yet. Uh, that's what kind of bring you up to date since you were late getting here. The 327's almost done. Then it's going to be the 283. And then if the parts are here for the 383, yeah, I said 383. I ended up scoring a good 383 crank here. And I got the pistons down, and I was looking at the ones I wanted to use, and found out one of them was score. And found a single replacement already that should be here. So then I've got 383, and I got to find out if the guy wants that 400 for sure. If they don't, then we're going to do the 5.7 rod 406. And then I got to get my hands on some more 400 blocks to use up the other stuff. The Camaro we have is a 1979 California Edition Z28 T-top. Unfortunately, it hasn't been taken care of over the years. I think the mileage on the car is original. It does not have over 100,000, but it looks like it does. We got that stored away right now. Oh, that'd be cool to do. Have a 3D. That'd be cool. So yeah, that's a 79 Camaro. And then I've got an 81 Monte Carlo and I got an 87 Monte Carlo SS. So yeah, we got things are kind of turning around. Getting rid of the Trailblazer helped. I mean, it's not perfect yet. So it's some stuff in the works. It takes time. And I tell you, after seeing myself in full view again, I am so ready to get back to the rec center. I think I'm going to try sitting in the the sauna for an hour and see if I can melt. I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy. I want to get one of those handheld lasers to clean metal with. Have you guys seen that? I want one of those to clean metal. That would save me so much time on some of these motor parts around here. Laser light, it's clean, done. The Chevelles around here, they're really getting pricey. If somebody got one, they're kind of like the Mopars. They think they're gold. The Monte Carlos are getting even hard to find now. I'd like to know if that laser cleaner actually works as good as what they say. You know, some of that stuff looks like it really works good, then you get it, and then it don't work worth a damn. We've all got some tools like that. Oh, what was those ones back in the day that had the floppy end on it that was supposed to self-adjust the size and hold? Yeah. Oh, they've got some kind of gimmick all over the place. So, an old Chevelle, that would be kind of nice. Actually, I'd like to find an old 70 to 72 Monte Carlo. I'd I had a couple of them, but they were nothing that I could ever drive. They were parts cars, and I actually think a 70 to 72 Camaro would fit me pretty good right now. Yeah, Jason, there's going to be a 5.7 rod 406 and a 6-inch rod 406. 6-inch rod pistons are right here. They're Keith Black 129s. And with the dome that's on them, with a 76 cc head, compression ratios with the small heads is about 11 to half to 1, almost 12 to 1 compression with a 6 cc head. So that's not going to run on regular pump gas. That's going to have some extra octane. Go away. So yeah. Whatever. So yeah, I got that. Then I'm going to destruct the 1/400 block, the 377. So yeah, I've been sitting down and looking at manuals and that, and sounds crazy. If I could get my hands on about, oh, actually, I need 3 sets of floating push rods for a 5.7 and 2 sets of 6-inch rods floating. I gotta get my hands on. So, oh, this stupid hand. You know, ever since I fell on the tractor a couple months ago, it's still sore. What the? Hey, Mama Bear, your mom figured out how to do something. Uh, okay, come back to see. Um, go back, get back in the. There we go. Catch up again. All right, we're back. Yeah. 4 block. Okay, yeah. Well, it's good that you were able to salvage them and repurpose them. No way. Oh, this leak. Now that I've sat down and quit moving for the day, getting stiff. Not a good way either. Come on. Oh, I'm going to knock stuff down. Yep, I'm on. Oh. So what else has anybody got for project started for they want to do this next year? Paperweights. I know too. I guess I got to decide to build the motors for March or get shingles and that. Get the roof and materials on hand. Have them here. So if the weather gets decent for a couple of days, that I can tear into the roof and get some new roof on this. Yeah, Steve. I guess too bad you weren't closer. I got a few sawzalls around here you could have borrowed today. I hate that when you misplace tools. And you know what? I know that's in the building. I want to say I seen it in one of your videos. Your sawzall. I can't remember where it was though, but I know it was in that building. But I know you've done some rearranging since then too. But yeah. Oh, Gmail now. Get rid of it. Get back there. Okay. No, you're ahead of me. Mine's sitting right here. Uh, I got, like I said, I kind of was focusing on the 327. I so wanted to finish it up this year, so I wouldn't be done with it next year and get her wrapped up and shit, ready to ship and out of here. But okay, yeah. If I can get this LS motor built like I want, it'll be one that'll give Mama Bear a nice ride. Definitely make sure I don't armor all the seats that day. Oh, who the? Oh, we had to go pull my brother-in-law's when we went up there to change the starter. We had to try and pull the. Oh, we had to pull their Tahoe out because it was dead, and I gave her a jerk. Mama Bear about slid out of the seat when the toe strap went taut. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just told the kid that did the machine work on the 327 for us. I says, I'm really happy with what you did. And he kind of looked at me like, what do you mean? I said, first motor in a long time I put together, I didn't have any blow by out of it. Uh, I said, the last guy I used, I had nothing but issues. He really made me start really thinking I lost my mind and wasn't able to do this anymore. But nope, it just what I was having done wasn't right. Left leg's going to sleep. So yeah, yeah, a little 283. I guess the car. I don't know what cam was in, and it didn't have any markings on it. And I think that little 283 was actually in a race car at one time because somebody had uh, was proud of that little 283 steel crank in there. They put their name on it and the date and build date. That thing was built back in 1993, and that was the motor that was in the SS when I got it. And see, I got those two, three. Oh, come on! Is it lagging? Yeah, it's lagging. Um, I got those two 350s. I got to get back home and get them rerun and make sure they're all adjusted out and ready to go. So I guess I got a couple of motors already started for March Madness. So, oh God, no! Yeah, that thing shouldn't have no blow by at all. 5 rings and a chrome bore. So, wish I would have brought the. I was going to grab the propane tank from the grill in town since I haven't used that. My other tank ran out. That little battery operated heater for a propane heater. That's crazy that that works as good as it does. But then again, I thought I had heat off this thing tonight, but oh well. It's only 7:30. That's it. I thought we were. I thought it'd be later than that by now. Mama Bear must have got lost on us. I know if she went and answered that text. You working on a boat again? Okay, or still? Ooh, the 427s. Okay, that boat should get up and move for you. Okay, you're here. Cool. Glad. Didn't want you getting lost. Uh, oh, you're an hour ahead of us. Okay, Judy. Okay. Yeah, heavy boat. Oh, you're 2 hours behind us, Greg? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is crazy how the time changes. The no liners. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff that they're no longer making parts for, which is going to. It's kind of a shame to see some of this stuff disappear. 8:34. Okay, you're an hour ahead of us. Okay. Yeah. So like I said in the one video, I were okay. I'm in Iowa. It's only 7:34 here. Western Iowa. Out in the middle of nowhere, as I'm realizing. I really want to get back to Port Huron area again. Washington. You got a nephew out there. It's close to Seattle. I can't remember the town that he's in, but I've got a nephew out there. Oh. Mama, did you switch the wind? It feels like it's coming from the south now. Yeah, I want to kind of see Niagara Falls. And no, you can't push me over it either. Yeah. Things get switched around like I'm hoping we might be able to get out that way. Yeah, it's everything comes with a price anymore nowadays. Yeah, I see we're down to 14 now according to the phone. Oh. You got the building. Oh yeah, that's what the game is. Even if it's something to fire up, that's where I try to keep a motor on that will start. Oh, okay, great, yeah. Just to rattle neighbors. If I had my way, I'd have this set up in the house and have the pipes run out the side of the house. And 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd rattle the neighborhood since they seem to be so good at making noise in our neighborhood anymore. Holy moly! That's a hey. That's a that's a good set. Hey, I'd probably fill it up though. Oh, I'd probably get it filled up, and then I wouldn't be able to find anything for sure. Mama Bear says I can't find stuff now the way it is. Uh, 12,000 down south. Yeah. Hey, Mama, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about. I found a building we could rent, but I ain't going to Nebraska. No. Well, I think putting out the word that I got a portable air compressor put into my flat tire situation. Um, really think there was my flat tire situations were being helped along. Somebody else had pointed out. I mean, we lived there all these years, and if it was something in where we were parking and that, squirrel had been having them, mama bear had been having them, but it was just only, thank goodness, only my vehicle. But yeah, I don't know. I was kind of hoping to hear it tonight, but I know I don't have any push rods. And wow. Okay, I just got a nice cold glass. Just sit. Ouch. Ouch. Cold. That's why I don't feel feet the best. Water's just on the shop floor. It's just as cold as the refrigerator. Okay, there. Yep, we're back. At least it reconnects itself. Yeah, that 327 is pretty good with that key on. Yeah. See, when Mom Bear met me, I had the 377 in the Monte Carlo. She got to drive that to work a few times. One friend freaked out because I let her take my car. I'm like, well, she had to get to work, didn't she? uh, some of the people, you look back over the people that you've met that have come and gone in your life, and you're kind of like, what was I thinking? Oh, no. So yeah, I want to. And I got to get up to Harbor Freight too and get some more apple rust. As I've got another, I got some heads and I got some cranks I need to dip in there and get them cleaned and see what we can do with them, if anything. Pouring rain in Massachusetts. Wow, that's crazy. If it was pouring rain here, I'd be stuck here all night and probably a frozen bear. I don't hibernate well. But yeah. Well, this year, though, it's been there's been lots of ups and downs and comes and goings and just and it's amazing how fast this year went by. I don't remember a year going by this fast. It's just like you blinked and you lost it. Mama Bear and I are heading. I'm going to get it wrong. We're heading for 24 years together. I'm like, where has the time gone? It's just. I've met some new friends, made some friends that thought was here for the long haul, but they weren't, and it just now. I got it right. 24. Hey, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I do feel better that at least this 327's back together. Thundering? The other night I thought we had some thunder here, but I don't know. And since we live here in the middle of nowhere and there's an ethanol plant 5 miles west of us, uh, we're getting more trains going through town than we ever have in years. Now it's getting to be, I'm noticing when I'm home, there's about 3 to 4 trains a day now going to the ethanol plant. They're finally being allowed to make the ethanol like they wanted to. So it's kind of nice to hear the trains going through here again. I remember when I was a kid, this town used to always have a freight train coming in it. Sometimes there was 2 or 3 trains in town, same time. I got caught between two of them once. That scares the shit out of a little kid. Yeah, I seen they're finally bringing the Ford Ranger back. I don't know some of the thinking. Uh, what are you doing, babes? That cat has missed me. Dealing with my tooth and basically just coming out here, feeding, water him, and leaving. Well, that cat has missed me the last few days. He's been loving the ever snot out of me since I've been out here. Yeah, I don't know about him bringing the Ford Ranger back or not. I don't know. If GM brings back the Chevy Chevette, I'm going to go shove it somewhere. So, that was, to me, that was the worst made car ever. The Chevy Chevette. Hated taking parts off those things at the junkyard. Because that's all you were doing is selling parts for the things because they never ever stayed together. And you had guys sticking 454s in them. Just nothing like. I don't know if any of you guys watch those guys overseas that are working on Project Pinky, that little European car or whatever it is. Those guys, they're doing some hellacious work to that car. That's going to be one neat little car when they're done. Well, hello, camper. You made her. How was the game? How was the game? Oh, you missed me scaring the crap out of a few people sitting here, and it sounded like I had a couple of dogs out there. And I went over, and all I seen is this black, big, furry, black haired thing, and I smacked the window and yelled, "Get out of here!" And I guess the tablet picked up the sound pretty good because it scared the hell out of everybody. Oh, yeah. Or that stupid Mazda Spider. I had somebody almost sucker me into trying to put spark plugs in that thing once. I said, "Oh, hell no. Uh-uh." Nope. He ended up actually having to undoing the motor mounts, lift the motor up enough to get enough room to get the spark plugs out of it. I think he got smart and put in a set of mini plugs. Decent game, cool. Anybody? Oh, you lost. Well, that was at least you didn't get skunked. At least you guys didn't get skunked. So, ah, Mike's lost by one, and you guys won by two. That's cool. Oh, okay. If you would have asked me years ago if I would have been sitting here doing a live stream on New Year's Eve, I would have probably laughed at you. I just realized this is the first time I've actually done a live stream on New Year's Eve and actually had people show up. Yeah, it's when they don't try is when it makes it tough. So yeah, my cam that we put in, I need longer push rods. And the other ones I got on hand are too long. I guess you could always take and cut them in two and get out the welder, weld them back together. They should stay straight, right? There's that one guy that's got the eyes that go straight to me. uh, what's that? Oh, you're okay. Try this again. You're still dealing with that sore finger yet? Yeah, the push rod's too short. So I guess I'm kind of looking to more too. Maybe finally popped it today. Oh boy. Uh I guess if I had some hats made or something, think anybody be interested in stuff like that? I'm thinking about getting some hats. Start out with maybe hats and that, and see what happens. Final countdown. Yep. Okay. I'll do some checking into that. See if get some hats or something going, and if it takes off, maybe get a. I know somebody was talking about designing a shirt, but I never heard any more back, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I'd start out with a small batch and see what it goes. Thought about doing those ink pens, but I think I missed out on those now. That was those. Oh, right there. Yeah, start out. Okay. They local to you then, there, Greg? Ah, good. Years ago, I had some nice shirts there in Oregon. Okay, had some nice Monte Carlo shirts and Camaro shirts back in the day. And a buddy of mine, well, the buddy that died a year ago, got away with them and never did get them back. Little shit. He was good at borrowing stuff and never returning it. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Just thinking to myself, and I. Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Hello? Is it working? According to my phone, it's not. Is it working or did it die? Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm moving. See if that happens. Oh, yep, it's working. Okay. Darn thing, anyhow. Okay, Chris. I'll have to do some looking in to see what we can get for a logo on that. Yeah, you used to be able to watch that on TV. I think last year we searched channels and channels and channels and never did find it. It's like, wow, that's kind of bites. Yeah, I don't know if I said something on video or if I was thinking about. I've actually looked at and getting a frame machine and starting doing some pulls and fixing up some cars. No, it wasn't just you, Mike. I could have said something there, but I'm not. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I guess we can thank old Dick Clark's not around, so they don't want to do it anymore. Oh, yeah, that's why I was using that. Well, at least it hasn't dropped in temperature. According to the phone, it's still at 14. It's chilly enough, though. No. Yeah, I kind of want to get into doing some car repairs and body work and kind of get show off the talent. But actually, like I said, I really sure so want to get back to the rec center and get that going again. And I know, yeah, yeah. Then by the time they come back, they're counting down 5, 4. Yeah, huh? What? Yeah, that'd be nice if this year coming up drop all this weight, which would be great. I know it's going, but you got to be careful about dropping it too. You don't want to drop it too fast because then you create problems. And oh yeah, everybody's been there, done that, had issues. I want to get, kind of want to get the 283 going so Matt here can hear the old cam that he had finally come to life. And I'm going to have to get on my doctor too. I'm afraid. I know it's not a kidney stone, and I've been telling him that area around the kidney on the right side hurts, and it's not no kidney stone. And they've tested me for kidney stones. I have no kidney stone, but it hurts. Oh yeah, it's all gonna work out. I'll get this weight off. I know I've lost some now, but yeah, just sitting here. Uh, like I said, I tell the doc it's hard to explain what it feels like, but it's getting to be more constant and a little stronger. And hopefully it's my body still just adjusting. Speaking of that, I want to kind of see what I. Oh, I gotta stand up. See what the old blood sugars did since I broke down and went and ate earlier. Oh, and I wish they'd do something with those stupid telemarketer. Or, oh, you qualify for this. Oh, or your extended car warranty. Excuse me? You ain't going to give me a warranty on anything I own. Kiss off. Alright. Start placing your bets. Place your bets. Guess what the blood sugar is going to be right now? Yeah, I'll tell you what I've ate today. I had a meat lover's pizza and some chocolate milk. Yeah, I left the house. Oh, earlier today I had a sausage, egg, biscuit. That was breakfast, so all I've ate today is some pizza, chocolate milk, and sausage, egg, and I started the day out at 1:14, so I'm gonna bleed. Gotta get the blood out first. Ah, there it goes. Place your bets. Place your bets. And the magic number is not bad. Okay. 4,000. If I was at 4,000, you'd be seeing me go. Oh yeah, Mama Bear's been here. Well, ooh, Mike, you came the closest. 233. 233. But I didn't take any insulin when I ate because I knew I was low. So, not bad. It's better than 350, the 450 I was the other night. So, I am on there. I get close to Walmart. Remind me to get some more test strips. So, yeah, if I would have just ate the toppings, it wouldn't have been so bad. I ate the crust. So, yeah, the carton of chocolate milk probably didn't help, but like I said, when I went to eat, I knew I was low. So, I guess I should have checked it then, but about out of strips. Strips. Oh yeah, the brakes are here, the struts are here, the front end kit's here, all that stuff's here for the Trailblazer. I just got it in somewhere. That was another reason trying to get the 327 out of here is to get it off so we can start doing some regular car repairs again. Wheel bearings and tie rod ends for Roger's car before that breaks again. Yeah, we got all sorts of repairs and all sorts of videos I can make coming up. Be kind of nice to get back into doing that again. Strippers, where? I don't see no. Yeah, she was here. She was playing. She was dogging. Oh, she was eating supper. That's why she was dogging. She was listening, but eating supper. Strippers are on the wall. No, they're in the drawer. Okay, Jamie, thanks for coming by. I guess I have to pay attention for the next video. Like I said, I'll get some different push rods and then we'll get this broke in for him. Did that quit again? No? Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we just crossed the 2-hour mark. Holy crap. Okay. I didn't realize that. Night flying by. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll hang out for about a half hour more. Because the kids want me to stop by on the way home. Let you know that, Mama Bear. They want me to stop by. So I'll stop by and say hi. guess I tried getting Squirrel to come over tonight, but I guess she's going to the friends, so. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do that today. Oh, well. That's okay. Can't remember everything. If I did, that'd be... That's fine. I guess actually I don't want to... I don't know. This stupid back of mine. So who do we all got left in here right now? I know Mama Bear, Mike. And I think Greg's still here. I don't know. And SD. That's pretty much been me lately there, Mike. Oh, Matt, yep. Timothy, okay. Maybe that's what I should do. Okay. Maybe I should go fire a couple of New Year's Eve shots off. That means I gotta go outside. Soup, that sounds good. I got some vegetable beef from Mama Bear made. She makes a mean vegetable beef soup. One of these days I gotta be home with the camera, record her working in the kitchen for you guys, and have her put up a couple of videos. Yeah, out there for you, Mike, they'd be like, wonder what drug dealer or what just went down now. Oh. Oh, her soup is it's really, really good. Mom Bear, she's pretty mild. Actually, I'll check it out quick. I hate when it does that. Oh, it's going to actually, let me see. Nope. Hey, Matt, when that I don't know if there's a way of shortening it. When it does that, it breaks it into two messages and then it won't let me see it. Now that one will. No, it didn't. Must have broke it in. Yep, broke that one. Dang it! I don't know why it does that, Matt. When it does that, your messages come in, it comes in two sections, not one. Ah. So yeah, okay. I know somebody said they were making bean soup earlier. That you kind of made me hungry for bean soup now. Let's try this. Okay. Yep. Yep, everybody's starting to do the okay, I'll get caught back up to you guys here. Okay. Oh, no, lost you. There we go. Get caught back up here. The beanie weenie she fed me last night, Mike. Woo! Oh, chili. That sounds good too. Oh, man. You guys make me full just thinking about it. Oh, yeah. I got okay. Am I back now? Uh, yeah. I bet that didn't last long for that one, Matt. Holy moly, yeah. That went cheap. Okay. Let's see. Okay, get cut back up to you guys. No, I moved in the office. See. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We had steak and... Ooh! That kind of sounds good there, Gary. Hi, Randall. Yeah, things you're not supposed to be eating, right? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I got died like that, but now the internet. I don't know. Hey, if we all lived like we're supposed to, we wouldn't live long. If we all followed the rules, that wouldn't be no fun. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, it's not playing on my end. Oh, that's what. It's like, what's going on here? Jeepers, stupid freaking phone. Technology is so great when it works. Right here lately, it's not working worth a dang around here. So yeah, I moved in close. The air we breathe is killing us, Mike. There's just no way around it anymore. No matter what you do, it's going to kill you. Huh. It actually posted that. Oh, owie, owie. Stupid leg. So, I moved in here closer to the antenna to see if that makes a difference. I don't know, it could be this stupid tablet. Like I said, I need to look into the wife would like shrimp. I don't care for shrimp. I don't like shrimp. Yeah, we got to get Snowball together so I can use this fancy seal driver. I can get that transfer case seal in and get that truck going. Can't believe my oldest actually took her car to another mechanic today. In a way, it's kind of nice, but in a way, kind of like, oh well. Can't fix them all. Think back to all the stuff I had when I met Mama Bear tool-wise, and then what we got rid of, and now what I'm kind of crazy. You guys should have seen Mama Bear when we met. She'd trape through the mud and everything else to go help. Yeah. George Burns, he smoked cigars and everything else. And yeah, Mama Bear, she first met, she was right out there turning wrenches and everything else. See, the 327 isn't the first motor that Mama Bear built. She actually built the race motor. She built a race motor that got claimed. We've talked about that before. I didn't take any pain pills today, and it's catching up to me. Dang it. I haven't been able to test out my really? Can't unlock my truck from here, but I can set the alarm off, and I have nothing in my pocket. I don't know what set it off. It's just leaned over. Oh, really? Boiled, huh? That could be interesting. My tap extractors, I haven't had to use those yet. Kind of a cool concept. Heard mixed reviews on them, but we'll see. Maybe one of these old broken blocks I got, I'll purposely break a tap and see if I can actually get it out. Actually, no, I gotta start losing weight somehow because I'm not eating near as much as I used to. I can't. It's not enough. I guess I got some insulin here. See how much is. See how much. Oh yeah, it might be enough. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Really? It's gonna do that to me. Oh, come on. I hate when that does that. Get enough vacuum in the dang little vial that you can't get your medicine out. And then you're like, ah. Try it again. Almost a full dose. Get me by until I get home. I think after doing this for 10 years, you'd be used to it. I'm not. There. Now I don't have to remember to take that vial home tonight. One of these days I'm going to take all these little bottles. Oh, I guess there is a little bit more left in there. Take all these little bottles and use them for target practice out here. Oh, that was worth it. Yeah. Little bit of fluid like that help keeps a person alive. Ain't that crazy? Hey, 1414. That's kind of cool. 1414. Have to look that number up once. There we go. Egg roll? Egg roll? Yeah, I kind of got hooked on the Chinese stuff too. Or the Mongolian grills. Yeah, when I did that meat pizza today, I asked them if they got sausage. I'm finding out it's getting to the point where if I eat the pizza sausage, ooh, it rips me all from one end to the other. It just tears me up anymore. But if they leave it off, then the pizza's okay. Fried rice. Lethal Weapon. I was thinking of that when they got that old guy in the chair and it's fried rice. Oh. I've seen a lot of live streams today, and I noticed some guys are running their live stream, and I wonder what YouTube does about it. They got music going. I wonder if they just don't leave them up for everybody to see after that, or what? Our wife. Cool, we got 15-15. Oh, man. Oh, hey. Clean the glass so you can see. Well, hey, where'd I get, what? Where'd it come from? Kobe beef. Oh, yeah. Mom Bear made some, well, they call it shit on the shingle. What the heck? I can't think of the proper name. That's all I remember referred to. My dad said he ate a lot of that in the service. So, yeah. That's been a little... It's better than a portable air tank, I'll tell you that. Biscuits and gravy, oh God. Okay, I ain't going to eat it for a couple of days. You guys are all talking about this food. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. One of the people I talked to today, if I really hope they weren't that stupid, but they said, I guess you shouldn't flush leftover hamburger down your stool, huh? I'm like, oh my God, no, you should not do that. So I'm like thinking, okay, why are you flushing hamburger? The person I was talking to is about 10 bricks short of a Happy Meal. Yeah, see, I've got all my ratchets. A while back, I took all my ratchets apart and cleaned them and oiled them and... Oh, God, what is the name of that lube I used? You know how hard it is to walk up to a gal in a tool store and ask for that lube and keep a straight face? She kind of looked at me funny. Oh, super lube or whatever. I cleaned up all my ratchets and yeah. Now I'm using cordless and talked about that before. There was a heck of a design. I thought, hey, that'll be handy. But unfortunately, Craftsman made it out of all the sizes that were not popular. Oh, there's a 16. There's a 16. But yeah, I haven't found one use for it yet. Now, if this would have had standard on it. No, where's the one? I'm almost... Oh, yeah. Bring back sockets like this. Yeah, super lube. And yeah, Harbor Freight. Go up and ask. Don't go to a guy. Go up to one of the gals and ask them, hey, where do you keep the super lube? Yeah. This is a... Can I read it? 9/16 3/4 wrench. I'm sure that came out of a factory somewhere. The name on it is Walden Worcester. Part number is 2418. Made USA, patent pending. I'd like to have a group of these where you could reach down in there just... So that's kind of an old cool tool. Yeah, that, you know, and now that I've done enough metric stuff, the sizes they put on that thing are stupid. Well, they say, oh, okay, this one's supposed to be, well, maybe I better look at this a little closer. Okay, well, they got one size that says metric. Okay. Okay, they're trying to say 9/16 is 14 mil. 5/8 is 16. 11/16 is 17. And 3/4 is 19. And you know what? I haven't been able to get them to work on any of those. You're really kidding me. Are you serious? I haven't used this, but I think I just... I'll be son of a... Huh! I should take it back to Sears. I just noticed... Is it going to show up? You see that white line? Right there? That white line goes down the inside. Dude, this sucker's cracked. I just realized that. Sure as heck is. I can see where it goes all the way down in there. It's cracked. Huh. Okay, well. Never used, and it's cracked. Yeah, that just shows you the quality of the... Yeah. Well, I hope so. Otherwise, you're going to be really full. And then you wonder why Sears Craftsman's closing. And yeah. Can't remember. This was... oh, I remember. This is what you need to get the... This is for one Dodge hub, and this is the other. To sit there and put this over the end of the studs and air hammer your wheel bearings off on those. Oh, hey, guess what? I just found some more Rolox in the wrong drawer. Yeah, I'll have to... I might throw that in the truck and take it with me. I get close to Sears. Huh, I forgot about this little guy. I see they have... Craftsman is now its own brand. Okay. I see they have come out with the quiet air compressor. Yeah, I mean, it's sad that Sears is in the predicament it is. Just looking back on some of the stuff I got in the toolbox, for stuff I used to do and tear apart. Why do things got to change like that? Where you... not do as much as what you did when you were younger. Sucks getting old. It really sucks getting old. Nope, not that one. That one. Throw him back over there. Oh, yeah, that's right. This. Rifle, yeah. Neighbor used to have a Sears shotgun, 410. Oh, yeah, man. Well, again. Maybe that's my cue. It's time to go home. Go see my kids. Wish them all a Happy New Year. And I guess let this year go out on a... Really? It's not even... Is it even working? Am I here? Because it's not working on my phone right now. Hello? Anybody out there? Hey, there I am. It is working. Okay, finally. As I was saying, I think I'm going to take that as my cue, guys. It's probably time to go home, bring in the new year with Mama Bear and see the grandkids, and it's finally going again. Yeah, it just... I guess we're hopefully next year. I got this figured out with the dang electronics, and yeah, it is all working better. This is driving me nuts. I don't understand, but anyway, everybody, thanks for coming by tonight. I know, sorry, Mike. I'm sure I'm running out of... Oh, yeah, for some reason this thing ate the battery tonight. It's about out of battery, too, so... Oh, yeah, I think I only got about 87% charged today because it was completely dead when I got out here today. So, I guess I want to run out of battery, too. So, anyway, everybody, thank you for coming by. I guess 2018's over tonight. And pray that everybody has a better start to next year. And Happy New Year's, everybody. Y'all take care. Have a good one. And we'll see you next year. So, thanks, everybody. You guys help make this year go by. Y'all take care. I ain't going anywhere that easy. I got to stay around and torment Mama Bear. All right, see you later. And